Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, if you hadn't read the thumbnail, I'm gonna be talking about Vocaloid Yanhe. This video is gonna have very bad pronunciation because I don't know like anything about Mandarin Chinese, but I try my best and I looked up a lot of ways how to pronounce things. So let's just get into it. When people think about Chinese vocalists, usually the first thought that comes to mind is Yanhe. And that's because she's the most popular. Maybe you would be surprised to know that there are 8 native Mandarin Vocaloids in total. And this is not including Hatsune Miku because she does have a Mandarin Chinese voice bank, but her native language is Japanese, and also with Nurse Robot Type T. Her native language is also Japanese, I believe, but she does have a Chinese voice bank. And the Vocaloid I'm talking about today, which is Yanhe, she is one of those 8 Vocaloids mentioned previously. And she's a female Vocaloid that is described to be handsome and boyish. Her mascot has short white hair and her outfit has pretty light colors. Yanhe is a part of China Vocaloid Project, which is also known as Vsinger, which is more familiar of a name. And it's a project that promotes Chinese Vocaloids and makes all their voice banks. So the other Vocaloids that are considered V-singers are Lo Tianyi, Yu Chang Ling, Yu Chang Longya, Mo Qingshen, and Moke. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I don't know how to pronounce his surname. I really don't know. If someone could give me like a pronunciation guide, that'd be much appreciated. And that includes Yanhe, which makes 6 of them. And with the V-singers, they have their own little shows, and it's kind of similar to what you'd see like Miku Expo and Magical Mirai, except it isn't the Kryptonoids, it's the V-singers. They also sing on the stage as holograms, and it's really awesome and cool. Yeah, I recommend looking up videos of it on YouTube because they're really cute. Yanhe was originally released on Vocaloid 3 in July 13th of 2013, and then later got a Vocaloid 5 voice bank on February 12th of 2023. Her Vocaloid 5 comes with 2 voice banks titled Sweet and Normal, like a lot of other Vocaloids. And she also has a voice bank on Ace Virtual Singer. She was developed by Bplatz Inc. and was a collaboration of Shanghai Henyan Information Technology Co. Oh my gosh, I cannot pronounce this stuff, I'm very sorry. Her voice provider is a professional Chinese voice actor named Sarah Ryu. Though she voiced a Chinese Vocaloid, she primarily voice acts for Japanese media like TV shows, games, and obviously Vocaloid. She started voice acting in 2011, so that makes Yanhe one of her earlier projects, just 2 years into her career, a whole Vocaloid. So according to the Vocaloid database, as of making this video on March 6th, 2026, she has 1,315 original songs with her Vocaloid 3 voice bank, 44 with her Vocaloid 5 voice bank, and 382 with her Ace Virtual Singer voice bank. There are like definitely some more. I'm just going off of what people have posted on the Vocaloid database, which is probably pretty accurate because people are always active on the database and there are so many songs. Some of my favorite original songs with her that I'd recommend checking out is Bath Song by Koi, which is just like one of the first songs I heard with her, and I thought it was just like cute and silly. And I really liked What the Hell Is in Its Eyes by JUSF. And I also liked Old Time Vampire, which is, I think it's one of the more popular ones because I've seen other people talk about it. But it's by, I'm gonna butcher this, Xiang. And this song also uses Lo Tianyi in it. You can buy Yanhe's Vocaloid 5 voice bank right now for $118 on Vocaloid.com, so you can contribute to the amount of songs on the database. And I would love to hear it. Like some other Vocaloids, like Fukase, I have to talk about him, sorry. Yanhe had her design chosen by a contest. So her design for Vocaloid 3 that we all know and love was drawn by MQ, later there was another contest to determine her AI voice bank design for Ace Virtual Singer, and that contest was won by Vsinger. Yanhe currently has 4 official figures, and all of them are the small trading figures that were released as a set with like the other Vsingers. I'd say that we have a good chance of getting a scale figure of her though, because recently there was one released of Ling and Xingxian. Am I pronouncing that right? I don't know. And they had scales announced, so I wouldn't say it's out of character for Yanhe to get one announced soon. I'd kind of be surprised, but also we have hope. Keep an eye out for the figures of her. I'm trying to find one because I want a figure of every Vocaloid that has been released, but I cannot find anyone selling their figures of her. Must be everyone who has her just loves her a lot. Anyways, that's probably going to be the end of this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something new, and feel free to leave in the comments if there's any vocal synth you want me to talk about. I love researching vocal synths. I'll research any of them. I'll make a video on any of them. Love them. I have been actually, like, in my free time writing essays about random ones, so I figured making videos like this is a good way to utilize those essays because they just like sit in my Google Docs for no reason. I don't show them to anyone. They're just mine there. So yeah, let me know because I freaking love researching them and I love to share my knowledge. So yes, bye Fukase Goob Tube.